it's your girl Nida. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am back with a bop or flop review, and today's review I'm going to be talking about the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It retails for $49 and comes in 36 shades. I got the shade Medium Deep for Macau. I went into Sephora and swatched and picked this out. It's available on Sephora's website, and I believe NARS has their own website. I'm not sure. We're going to try it out. You get 1 fluid ounce, 30 milliliters of product for $49, which for a high-end foundation, that's about what you'd expect. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish for $50 they'd give you a little bit more than an ounce, but you know, them's the breaks. This is the packaging, super cute. Has a pump. Thank God it has a pump. I'm tired of getting surprised and finding foundations without it. I believe this shade should be good for me. Looking at it here on camera, it looks a little dark, just a little dark. Maybe I was under the impression that I'd gotten sunlight. I don't leave my house. Between my mental health being shit and working from home, I don't leave my house very often. Left my house to go shopping to go get this couple Saturdays ago, and it felt really good to get out of the house and go do something that I normally would do, which is I love to go shopping. So I'm gonna try this out. It is raining outside, so if you hear like water falling, that is what's happening. It was super sunny when I got up today, and then now it's raining. Love that for us. So eyebrows are already on. I haven't done my eyebrows in weeks. I haven't done any makeup in weeks. The last time I did any makeup was when I went to Atlanta in late January for a friend's wedding. She had a beautiful ceremony. It was amazing. Me and my boyfriend had a great time. We didn't get to stay in Atlanta very long because I did have work the following week. So we were only there for the weekend. So we didn't get to really do any like sightseeing or anything like that, but definitely would go back to at least do some like sightseeing and like, you know, do shit while we're there. So yeah, let's see if I still know how to do this. The past few times I have done my makeup in the past like 6 or 7 months. I have been putting on my foundation with a brush and then going over certain spots with my sponge instead of doing my whole face with my sponge. So anybody who's an OG here on my channel and you see me doing with a brush, I have tested out this theory. I have been using a brush for the last at least 6 or 7 months that I have done makeup in that time. It hasn't been a lot of me doing makeup in that time, but the times where I've done my makeup, I've used a brush. So anybody who is new here, welcome. I hope you stay. I've got cookies in the kitchen, but I don't have cookies here on my desk, but cookies for everyone who decides to come and join my channel. So eyebrows are done. We are looking like we're relatives. We're looking very similar, and I'm feeling it. I'm also feeling the way I did my brows today because they don't look as heavy and like blocky. Look, listen, I'm very transparent about my brows. I know that they be looking jacked up sometimes. The face will be beat and the brows will be kind of questionable, but it helps. Like the face beat typically lifts the brows, which is a good thing. It helps a lot. But today they look a lot less blocky. They don't look as dark, and I did employ a technique that I've done before, but I don't know why I don't consistently do it. I use the ColourPop Clear Feather Effects styling wax. It's kind of like a soap brow type of deal. You wet it and then you use a spoolie to brush it on the brow. So I used this first to just lock my brows in place, and then I outline them, and then I didn't really fill them in a lot because the hairs aren't really sparse. I don't know why I usually would fill them in so much. I don't know what's wrong with me. I actually have a review on this on my channel. I'll leave an eye above for that. I then primed with the Fourth Ray Beauty Thirst Aid Primer. This is such a good hydrating primer. I use this sometimes just by itself as a moisturizer, and it's actually really, really good and long lasting. I have a review for that also on my channel. I'll leave an eye above. And then to go in with on my T-zone, I did go in with the e.l.f. primer putty just to fill in my pores and give me a nice smooth, soft, and flawless canvas. So I'm sorry, I must have said that all so fast. I've only had iced coffee today and my chest is hot. So I'm caffeinated, upbeat, but boy, my chest hurt. I'm gonna definitely have to eat something right after I finish this. So now that I've given you a rundown of what's on my face, everything on my face right now is like the usual products I've been using for a while. So then that way there is no interruption. I'm doing a wear test and I'm probably going to be in my makeup until 4 o'clock in the morning, probably. I'm going out to dinner as a late Valentine's Day dinner with my boyfriend. I wanted to film a get ready with me, but I don't really have the time to do it, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to recreate the look and film it tomorrow so that way you guys can see it. So yeah, this is going to be probably, let's see, it's like almost 4:30 or it's maybe 4:31 right now. So 4:33, so I'm probably gonna be in my makeup until about 4 o'clock in the morning or so, more than likely, because we're gonna go out and then come back and watch anime. And I wanna know if this goes the distance. So a little bit about the foundation. It's an advanced makeup skincare hybrid with a natural finish that quickly blurs and smooths while visibly improving skin's clarity over time. The coverage is medium, the finish is natural. It is a liquid foundation. This is a breathable, medium coverage, buildable foundation, quickly conceals visible redness, blemishes, and dark spots. I have quite a few of those because I have had several breakouts along with my breakdowns, so yeah. Covers dark spots while blurring the look of wrinkles, pores, and texture. Powered by 70% skincare ingredients for visibly improved clarity, plus light reflecting complex for enhanced luminosity. The up to all day wear formula is suitable for most skin types, including sensitive. I am glad that they don't say things like, oh, this is a 24-hour wear or something like that. I appreciate that because I remember, who said that? The Urban Decay Stay All Day Foundation said it was 24-hour wear, and although I didn't test the 24-hour capability, I was like, I just don't believe you. Like, stop telling me this. Also, who's trying to be in their foundation for 24 hours? Like, who's trying to have that struggle? Not me, personally. So yeah, let's just go on in. I'm going to pump some of this onto my face and then blend it in. This looks a little lighter in the bottle than on the face, but we will see. If this is too dark, then I will take it back and I'll go, if I like the foundation and it's too dark, I will take it back and go the next shade up. But I think this should be okay. Off coverage. Go off coverage. All right. That's always a good sign. That is always a good sign when the coverage is just really good. I'm gonna mostly work on this half of my face right now so I can see what it looks like compared to... Okay. This is too dark. This is too dark. I have somewhere to go. I have somewhere to be tonight. It's a good thing I only did this bottom portion of my face, and then this is gonna oxidize. This is... Y'all. Oh my god, my chest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, well, it looks like I'm going to be going to Sephora tomorrow because this is too dark. That sucks. Okay, I can't do my wear test today then because I can't... In my dress, you can see, in the dress I'm wearing for dinner tonight, you can see my arms. You can see my chest. It's not the worst, but when you look at the comparison, it is dark. Okay. All right, well, at least I know. So coverage wise, this looks really, really great. Like, that is great coverage. It looks so skin-like. I'm sorry, it got super bright in here because the sun came back. It looks very skin-like. I love the coverage. It feels extremely lightweight. It doesn't feel like I have anything on the side of my face at all. It's just a little too dark. It's just a hair, like a hair too dark. I'm also tempted to keep going and to wear it like this. I'm very tempted. Like, I wonder what my mom thinks. Oh, yeah.
Slowly. Yeah, near mom.
So, does this look too dark?
No.
No?
It's on one side of your face?
It's on this side.
A little bit.
Okay. That does not help. I don't have time to Sephora and go to Sephora and get another color right now.
Oh, you were starting, so you was gonna film this and...
Yeah, I was gonna film this as a review.
Okay. I mean, it's not too dark, but it's a little bit darker than this side of your face.
Okay.
Yes, but it's, you know, it's not too dark. I guess maybe after you put it on and blend it in, it might look better.
All right then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep going. I don't have time to turn around. This is it.
But it's not where it's like, oh man, this is just too much. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yes.
This dog. Okay. I heard it. She said it's not too dark. So it's like a hair. Like I just need like one, like just one tick, like half a tick lighter. So, okay. But from what I can see, a little goes a long way, which is great. It's so luminous on the skin. Like, this finish is unreal. All right, I'm gonna shut up. And I'm gonna shut up. And I'm going to finish putting this all over my face. And I will be back when I am done. Face looks like I got a tan. Oh, y'all. Oh no, I've made mistakes. Okay, the foundation is on. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a tad so you can see how it looks. Okay, so this is the skin. Wow, 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 and wow. It looks great. Like, a little goes a very long way. Dark marks have been covered. It lays so smooth. I didn't even go over this with a sponge. I blended this down with a Makeup Shack T40 foundation brush. I think, or it's like all over buffing brush. Wow. Now, it is indeed a little too dark, just a little, but like, it's really nice. So I am going out and it'll be dark. It'll be nighttime when I go out. I hope this doesn't oxidize down any further. I'm going to finish up my makeup with my usual products. I'm going to be using the Morphe Filter Effect powder to set all of this. I'm going to be going in with my Urban Decay Stay Naked concealer, and then I think I might go on top with a little bit of like a lighter concealer, just to like brighten, so you know, just to even this out just a little bit. But babes, like the skin, can we talk about that? Like, my face feels like nothing's on it too. Like, it's so lightweight. Oh, this is nice. All right, let me stop talking before I crease. And then I'm gonna finish up. So my face is done. Everything went on top of this great. But this is too dark. Like here, sitting in front of the camera after everything's on my face, I've already set my face to it with my Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. It's still too dark. I look like I've been out in the sun and I caught, like, my face got a tan, but like the rest of my body did not. Like my shoulders look kind of okay, but yeah, I'm walking like through my house looking in different mirrors and I'm like, it's dark. It's dark. Like sitting here in front of my window, I'm looking at the viewfinder and my little screen, and it's like it doesn't look too bad, but once I get up and go to like another room, like the front room of the house where like the sun is directly shining into there, it's giving I've been out in the sun too long kind of vibes. So this is shade wise, Macau is not for me, but that's okay. I can always return it. I can't do a wear test because, like I said, I have someplace to be. I have two places to be this afternoon. I've got to go to do my taxes. I've got to be an adult and sit down in front of my tax preparer and do my taxes, not like this baby. And then I'm going out to dinner tonight, and my boyfriend has been around makeup long enough to be able to clock me, so no thanks. And if he can clock me, then somebody else can too, and I don't really want that. So it looks like we're gonna be starting over in terms of makeup for tonight. I'm going to take off all of what I just did, and after I get back from doing my taxes, because I have to run to that appointment now, I'm going to redo my face. I am going to do my best to keep these brows on because I don't think I can replicate this because I actually look pretty decent today. I'm gonna go to Sephora tomorrow and early tomorrow, and I'm going to pick up the next shade down and see. But what I can tell you right now, without wearing it for a long period of time, it is now 5:17. I've had this on for maybe about 20-25 minutes, maybe a little less, about like, yeah, about 20 minutes. Feels great. I've been talking and it hasn't creased around my mouth. Fantastic, because every foundation creases around my mouth. It sits on the skin wonderfully. It feels like I have nothing on my face, and that is awesome. It looks extremely skin-like, super luminous, living for all of that. This is just not the right shade, and I do want to give you guys a wear test, so I am going to go and get the right shade to be able to wear it out. So I'm going to get up early tomorrow and go to Sephora and see if I can film this video again tomorrow, because, or at least film the wear test portion tomorrow, because I don't feel good about just leaving it as this without a wear test. Like, it looks so nice, and on camera right now, like as I'm looking at my little screen, this looks okay. But in person, this looks too dark. And it's oxidized. It's actually gotten darker since I put it on. So it's so wild because when I swatched this in Sephora, This looked like this would have been a perfect shade. In the bottle, it looks like it would be a really good shade, but I've found that a lot of foundations, how they look in the bottle is not how they look on the skin, and then you have to account for it oxidizing, which sucks. So yeah, but the formula is so good. Like, from what I can tell you right now, the formula is great. So let's see if it stands up to a wear test. I hate to have to leave this like this because I'm just like, I want to give it to y'all, but yeah. So we'll see if she stands up to a wear test, and I am back. It's like a week later. It is a week later. So I'm back, and I've got a different shade. Where we left off, which I don't even know why I'm doing a recap, but recap. Where we left off was the shade I got Macau before, was too dark. Too dark. I am an indoor person. I haven't been outside to get any sun in a while, so apparently I just underestimated how pale I've gotten. Bunsies, but went back to Sephora, returned that one. If there's anything about me, it is I will return something in a heartbeat. No issues there. And I got the shade Medium Deep 3.3 Caracas. So hopefully this isn't too light, because if you guys saw the finish in like before, definitely this foundation is gorgeous in terms of finish. It would just be a shame if they just didn't have a shade for me. So this is Caracas. Still a little orange. I'm not gonna lie, the warm shades in this foundation do look a little orange, but this one looks a little better. I probably look a little more pale in the face because I've got on the e.l.f. primer putty right on like my cheeks and the center of my face. So we're gonna try this out. I am going to just a good shake. I think that's what that needs. So you guys saw the application before, but I just wanted to show the application again just to see, you know, how I'm feeling it. You guys can see that I actually did get another shade and put it on. Coverage is great. Coverage is really great. I think this might be too light. I think this also might be too light. What is the reason? Okay, maybe I'm tripping because this start to look a little better. All right, maybe as it warms up on the face, it'll look a little bit more, because this looks more like neutral, and I think this might end up, it is. This isn't a warm. This is a neutral, which I'm not neutral. I have yellow golden undertones, but the only shade that would be close enough in that realm for me was Macau, which was too dark. So here we are, and this is neutral leaning more towards like this kind of orangey pinkish kind of color. I don't know what's going on here, but we'll put it on the face and see how we do. Zoom you guys in a tad bit more, but look at the finish. The finish is great. Like, oh man, this foundation is so good. Like, the finish is just so nice. Oh, I got some more light. The sun came out from behind a cloud and it's looking perfect. Here in the mirror, it doesn't look too bad either. here is the face. No powder, no concealer, only foundation. And it looks pretty good. And this is a much better shade. It's still a little like orange looking, which is so strange because it's supposed to be a neutral shade, but it's a little like it's pulling a tad orange on me like here in person, but it's not a horrible match. Like my chest definitely still looks more yellow in comparison to my face, but I'm not really going anywhere today, so I'm gonna wear test it. I won't be up till the ass crack of dawn because it is Sunday and I work tomorrow. But I will wear it as long as possible, probably until like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, because that's usually the time I'm up anyway. But I'm going to finish up my face and all right guys, I'm back. The face is done. I am just wearing my usual products on my face. I've had my makeup on since 3 o'clock. It is now 4 o'clock. It took forever to find a pair of lashes that I wanted to wear and subsequently put them on. I don't know what was going on today. The lashes were just giving me trouble today. Brushed up my hair into this like messy bun of sorts. And yeah, we're here. And I like it. It looks good. To have had it on now for an hour, it still looked really good. I haven't gotten a lot of creasing around my mouth. I'm going to wear test this. I don't think I'm really going anywhere. I know I'm gonna go outside and take some pictures, and it's hot outside, and for reference to know how hot it is outside, it is currently 79 degrees, which doesn't seem hot, but I live in South Florida where humidity is a thing, and that makes it like 10 times hotter. I think it looks good. I'm gonna zoom you guys a little closer so you guys can see the face. Okay, this is the face up close. What do we think? It looks really good. The shade actually, now that it's oxidized a little bit, not too bad. Actually not mad at it. Oh, you guys can see my silver hairs. That's what stress will do to you. That's what stress and anxiety will do to you. So, but I like it. I think it looks really good. This is a really nice foundation. So we'll see how it wears. Only had it on for an hour. Not oily or anything like that. So we'll see how it looks in a few hours. Like right now it's good, but we'll see what it looks like at midnight or like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I think I'll probably go to like midnight, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning or so, since I do have to get up early I have to get up for work tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go take some pics and I'll be back. I'm back. It is 1:14 in the morning. I've had this on for about almost 10.5 hours. And here is the face. So definitely oily in the T-zone. I've done no check-ins. I've done no touch-ups. All I've done this afternoon was I've done some laundry, I took pictures, and I went to dinner with my mom. That was about it. That's all I've done. So I started noticing the oiliness kind of creeping in probably around like 10 o'clock, 10:30 this evening. So yeah, between that and these lashes, this makeup is tired. I'm tired. So final thoughts. It is a great foundation. This shade ended up being really good for me. When I first put it on, it was kind of like hard to tell if it was really gonna work. When it first went on the face, it looked kind of a little too light and too neutral. But then once blended down and then it started to oxidize, it seemed like to be a better match, especially in comparison to Macau, which was definitely not the right match. So I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't think I'm gonna take it back. I think I'm gonna keep it. I love the finish, and even though it's oily, it's not really breaking down or like sliding off my face, which is a plus because I've used foundations that have done that. The first foundation off the top of my head that did that was the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation. That foundation was sliding off my face like heavy. So this one, not so much. I still don't feel it on my face really. The only thing I feel on my face are my lashes. These lashes are ready to go. I'm done with them. They are done with me, really and truly. To have them on for almost 10.5 hours, they're done with me. But I like it. It's really good. The finish is still really good. It looks like if I were to put some powder on, like kind of blot the oil off and then excess oil and then put some powder on, I could probably wear this for another like 5 to 6 hours. I'm not gonna do that. I'm taking this off and I'm gonna take a shower. But yeah, it's a bop for me. I'm kind of surprised because usually when it's like, they say light reflecting, skin like, it's kind of one of those like hit or miss type of deals, but NARS really hit it out the park for this. It is $49, so it is on the high end side, but if you're somebody who doesn't have a lot of foundations and you want to have one really good foundation, I'd say splurge and get this, definitely. There are lower end foundations that are great too, that you can save your coins and get those. I'll leave an eye above for my Let's Talk Beauty playlist, which has all my bop or flop reviews of all the different foundations I've done over the past, it's been like 5-6 years since I've had my channel. That is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In the description box will be links to all the products used in today's video, as well as links to all my social media. Follow your girl Instagram, Twitter, as well as the TikTok page for this channel. Make sure to hit the bell down below so that way you can always be notified whenever I upload. And yeah, I'll see you on my next one. Bye. Oh man, nothing feels better than doing that.